Iranian IEDs on that road, which killed servicemen and leadership in this country.
Yes.
So tell me what you think about the significance of taking him down where he was taken down in Iraq near the Baghdad airport.
Well, President Trump has really changed the equation here. For the first time in my lifetime, the Iranians are worried about the Americans. Used to be that we were worried about the Iranians exclusively. Now I think they don't know what to do with Donald Trump. The fact that we killed this guy on Route Iris is a big deal. I've been on that road in up-armored vehicles as a reservist. It's a very dangerous place. It was a target of opportunity for Iranian-backed militias against Americans. So he met his death on a road that had been used to kill Americans. So here's the point. Maximum pressure campaign against Iran is working. Their economy is in the toilet. Obama tried to get them to change by giving them a bunch of money and a new nuclear deal. That didn't work. Trump is trying to get them to change through a maximum pressure campaign. What have we learned in the last 48 hours? The maximum pressure campaign has a military component. If the Iranians hit American targets and American interests and American allies, we will respond militarily. If they hit us again, then I would not want to be working in an Iranian oil field, because I think the president is determined to bring this regime to its knees if they continue to be provocative.
Yeah, I mean, when the president said those 52 targets, you got to believe that one of them or some of them are oil facilities for sure. Look, we've got a lot to get to with you. I want to talk about this upcoming Senate impeachment trial, but let me just end this conversation on this. There's a lot of pushback this morning against the administration for this move coming from critics. You've got everybody from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, I read her tweet earlier, to the secretary, to Colin Kaepernick, Senator. Kaepernick writes, there is nothing new about American terrorist attacks against black and brown people for the expansion of American imperialism. Your response?
Yeah, he's a loser on and off the field. He has no idea what the Iranian regime has done to the region. He has no idea that they have 600 American deaths as a result of IEDs made in Iran, used in Iraq. It's un-American. He's a racist. If you're looking for racism in America, Mr. Kaepernick, look in the mirror. Your country's not the problem. It's the Iranians, and you're so blinded by your hatred of Trump that you can't see the difference between who we are and who the Ayatollah is. Pretty sad. So
you don't believe Congress should have been spoken to first before this strike? The president was obviously responding to attacks, but what's your take in terms of Congress?
Well, I've been a military lawyer for 33 years. These troops are in the field at the direction of the Commander-in-Chief with the support of the Congress. You do not need congressional authorization to defend troops in the field in harm's way. AOC doesn't know anything about the law of armed conflict, obviously. Every Commander-in-Chief has the right to defend our people on the battlefield. It was clear to me that this was a defensive strike, that Mr. Soleimani was planning additional attacks against American interest. In AOC's world, I guess we're supposed to sit back and watch a bunch of Americans get killed. We're not the bad guys. The Iranians are the bad guys, and if you don't see that, you missed a lot in the last 40 years.
Yeah, Senator, let's take a short break. When we come back, Congress is back to work this upcoming week, and we are wondering where this impeachment trial stands. Senator Graham lays it out in a moment. Stay with us. More with Lindsey Graham.